This is a video about setting up student appointments in Cardinal Star. The hardest thing to do is to find out where all of your tools are. The hamburger menu gives you a selection of options. Choose your name. And then you have a further list of options. Clicking any one of these opens tabs for all three of those. Begin with email notifications. Here you can set up what kind of notice you want to get about your appointments. What you want most importantly is this box down here, read busy times from my external Google Calendar. When you click the link here for instructions, it gives you step-by-step instructions of how to link your Google Calendar to your Cardinal Star calendar. And that works in both directions. So appointments that are confirmed in Cardinal Star will populate in your Google Calendar, and appointments in your Google Calendar will populate in Cardinal Star and prevent you from making conflicting appointments by accident. When you've got your calendars linked, your next step is to go to Appointment Preferences. Here, there are a number of things you can set: the length of time that you would like to meet with students, how long you want students to schedule before they come to see you. Down here, where it's My Locations, you are able to add and change those locations. And I want to point out this one. I have set up a Zoom meeting as a potential location. The way that I did that was in editing the location and simply placed my personal Zoom meeting room as part of the instructions. When the students get a confirmation email from the system, they get that Zoom link as a part of the confirmation. When you have set up the locations where you would like to meet students, you can proceed to your institutional profile, where, again, there's a lot of information there. I want to draw your attention to these two links: link to schedule an appointment with me and link to view my profile. When you copy this link, you can then paste it into Moodle. In the same way that you would put any link into Moodle, you simply use that link. You can use this link, link to schedule an appointment with me, copy the link, and then on your course Moodle page, you can put a notice like this one, where the hot link goes back to make an appointment on Cardinal Star. So what I did here was simply, while editing my label, to highlight the text and then choose the Insert Link button, paste in my Cardinal Star link, create the link, and it gives me that direct link for students to be able to schedule an appointment easily. Now I have my email notifications, my appointment preferences ready, and I've copied my link for students to make an appointment. Now it's time to set up the actual appointment times. Go back to the hamburger menu, select Appointments. To schedule a regular time when students can sign up to see you, choose the Office Hours button. This allows you to set up regularly reoccurring office hours simply by selecting the day, the time, the location where you would like students to meet with you, or the method by which you would like students to meet with you. You can adjust the appointment times. I usually don't. You can select which students you would like to meet with. If you choose instructor appointment, then only students that are in your classes will see that as an available time. If you choose advisor appointment, then only the students for whom you are an advisor will see that appointment time. A department chairperson appointment will let any student see you if you are a department chair, and a general appointment will allow any student to meet with any faculty member. Set a start and end date. I'm going to choose a particular date to end on. You can also choose end of term, in which case you have to choose the term that you're talking about. So I could keep this going until spring of 2021 if I wanted to, but I don't. I'm going to end it on the particular date. When that is submitted, you can then see that it appears in my office hours here. This is the block that I just created. If I decide that I want to extend it, I can try to figure out how to edit it. I can edit it just like that, and I get the same options again. What you see here is actually a leftover from my summer class of a group session. A group session allows multiple students to sign up for the same session, for the same time to meet with you. I used this for a tutorial type discussion during my online class this summer. To set up a group session, you choose the group session button. This looks very similar to the office hours setup, but here you can choose why students are meeting with you, and then how many students you're going to permit in the session. If you choose support supplemental instruction, it means that only students from a particular class or a particular section of the class are able to sign up for that session. Again, we need to put in times. And the place where we want the meeting to take place. Because it's only a one-time session, the start end date is inactive. And that has now given me a group session here at 3 o'clock in the morning on the 15th. If I look here at Manage Participants, I can add students manually to the session. Cardinal Star has other functionalities as well, including setting up individual student appointments, reserving time when you don't want anything to happen on your calendar. You can certainly, now that you know how to do the basics of setting up your office hours and a group session, linking back to Moodle with your sign-up page, I hope you feel free to explore some of the other functionalities that Cardinal Star has to offer.